So am I doing that one tonight? I don't think I am. Did I go live or not? All right. Okay, let's see if this thing's loaded up or not. Try it one more time. All right, there she is. Yes. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Louis, you already asleep? What the hell? Jesus. Alright guys, welcome if you're showing up. Beautiful. Not too sure I have an event tonight or not. Let me just take a look at my events. What do we got tonight? Oh yeah, I do. I'm going to be trying to do it tonight at 8:15, The Uncomfortable Truths. That should be interesting. I didn't know if I had this tonight or tomorrow. All right. Let me turn that down. My Luna's like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. Probably. All right. I might have to plug my headset in, which is gonna be kind of awkward. I don't think it's long enough, but hey, we'll see. Where is this coming from anyways? Let's see. Oh, it's fucking wrapped around everything, huh? Yeah, kinda not. Oh, let's see. What is it tied into? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's tied into there. Are you serious? Yeah, but that's just a Velcro. We're gonna do that. Alright. Then we'll wrap it back up, right? Yeah. Alright. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Whatever it might be, I don't even know anymore. A lot of things have been happening in my life. Alright, let me see if I can plug this in. Go. can't hurt. I'll probably be like fucking smashing my head against the fence. Alright, let's see. Okay. Literally, I don't know if it's charging or not. Oh yeah, it says it's charging. Let's see. Ah. Oh, that's fucking fascinating. Alright. That's kind of good, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Is it buzzing? Let's find out. Hey, Eric. Do you have a longer one of these? Oh my god. I need a longer cord, but with this type of an end. The old for the headset. Let me know. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. How long do you need it for? I have one. I just need it for an hour maybe, just charge it while I'm wearing it. I'll give it back in like an hour. Oh yeah, fucking thing. That's a smart thing to have, huh? I should get one. Wow, it's covered in hair. Thanks, kid. Alright, let's try that. And it's charging. Yay! Alright. Sorry guys. Had to boot up some wires here. All my lights are off. That's awesome. Gotta love it. I'll tell you. 1 minute everything's working. Next minute everything's off. Back on. I got the cord attached to it. All right, let's get a. All right. Okay. Let's get a headset going. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, fuck yeah, heads on. Fuck. I haven't seen them. We got 44 seconds for the rotation on this. So I got my headset plugged in because my headset was going dead. I was doing setups for my podcast tonight. So yeah, that was funny. So I'm going to be talking about a few different things. So it should be interesting. Fake news, you know, the media and how they lead you to believe one thing, and then like I got a couple of actual things that were put up on the news that were actually they figured out that they were fake. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like Obama banning the Pledge of Allegiance. There was never ever a ban put in place for to ban the Pledge of Allegiance, just so you know. But it was all over the news media. You know, fake news. So I'm going to talk about a couple of different things. It's going to be a half an hour. I'm just doing it for videoing. You know, if anybody attends and sends out questions in the chat, great. I'm going to be monitoring the chat on my phone on TikTok. So if you get on TikTok and you want to send a couple of questions or something, not necessarily questions, but comments of what you think. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. You can say that. I don't care. But, you know, if you get up and say, hey, you know, I've seen a lot.
I'm not going to be answering questions, but you know, if somebody puts out a statement or something like that, and I see it and I can verify, you know, what they're saying is legit, my AI is going to be monitoring the chat supposedly. I don't know how it's going to work yet because it's my first test run, and it's supposed to give me responses based on what it says, what they say, you know. 8:15. I'm going to be on every platform. It's called Uncomfortable Truths. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's you know. No, no. I'll play a couple of a couple of games anyways. All right, he's in. Okay, here we go. I mean, I can be a little late. I don't care. I mean, you know, again, it's more for the video, because I don't think anybody's going to be really popping in to see it. And if they do, cool. If they don't, that's fine too. I mean, again, it's video purposes only right now. Yeah, no, they'll be typing. I mean, if they type, I mean, who knows? I mean, I'll tell you a little bit about what it's going to be. Let's see, kind of haven't. I've done all. Yeah, I mean, do you watch me on TikTok? You're friends with me on TikTok? It's gonna be the same thing. So basically, it's I'm gonna do like I said, I'm gonna talk about a few different things. I don't know where my mouse is. Topic 1: how fake news actually spreads online. It's gonna be it's not just bad actors, it's the system. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. I'm gonna have five bullet points on that. I'm gonna also talk about the psychology behind viral lies. See how that works, and then I'm going to talk about social media outrage culture, so manufactured or real. And then the closing, the wrap it up. It's going to be fake news is just about lies. So fake news isn't just about lies. It's about attention. The more we react, the more we feed it. The truth doesn't scream; it whispers, and it's up to us to listen. And so next time you see a headline that fires you up, stop, ask yourself who benefits from the outrage. Think about it. I mean, so many things. I've been seeing so many things on my friends' fucking posts and shit on Facebook and Instagram and shit like that. And then I'll just go look it up myself just to say, okay, is this something that's legit? And I would say almost 85% of the time, it's false. It's false, and it's irritating because these motherfuckers are tearing apart their friends over it. And it's like, stop it. You drank the Kool-Aid, now go commit suicide or something, because that's what you're doing. Oh, I agree 100%. And it's because we're hypnotized into this fucking media shit, and we believe what we see on the internet's the truth. And it's far from it. Far from it. Well, listen, it was propaganda back in World War II. We used to drop the leaflets off all over the place. It was propaganda. We used to do the news for everybody back then and shit like that. So, I mean, it's just a form of warfare, but not during the wartime. I mean, think about it. I mean, we're not at war, but we are divided. Plain and simple. This country is so fucking divided, and there's so many people believing their way is the right way. And, I'm just getting to the point where I want to get it off my chest. I'll talk half an hour, and then I'll shut it down and listen to all my friends call me an idiot. I don't know. It's going to be 45 minutes. Well, it depends. Well, that's okay. I wouldn't care because, I mean, at the end of the time, if they talk to me, that's awesome. That's interaction. That's engagement. I want that. Right. That's what I need. Gearhead's down. Of course, he's way over here on his own. Well, you're inside, so yeah, you're fucked. Why did you go over here by yourself?
I'm hit.
Trying to. Fuck you! Oh my God. Paul, do us a favor. Don't go off on your own like that, man. What do you mean? Reload, played up? You know, it's odd shit. They were hiding there waiting for me. There was 2 of them. You think so? Why do you keep taking my fan base? Fuck Jane. She took my dogs. That's why everybody watches, man. Fuck. Yeah. All right, Verdance, we got 3 minutes. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. No, I like either unforgettable or uncomfortable. Right now it's known as uncomfortable. I got the whole design. It's going to be basically like a... if I hit one of the buttons on my thing and another picture will pop up. First one's going to be fake news, obviously. The second one will be the psychology behind viral lies. And then the third one will be the social media outrage culture. And then... you know, like I said, you know, like talking about fake news, emotional headlines spread faster than factual ones. Think about it, right? And the algorithms reward engagement, not accuracy. Think about that, right? They reward engagement because people see these certain things that spike up the emotions. They engage. People share before verifying because outrage feels good. And then AI-generated images and videos blur the line between truth and fiction. So, you know, I just have some old friends that I've known for years, and I watch them put shit up, and it's just because that's exactly what they're doing. You know, that is exactly what they're doing. They're clicking. It's the cycle for them. Click, share, outrage, repeat. Click, share, outrage, repeat. They do it every fucking time. I see it all the fucking time, and it irritates the fuck out of me. And it's like I question them sometimes. I'm like, dude, why?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01.
I ask them all the time, why do you put shit up like that? Because it's the truth. I said, no, and then I go, no, it's not, you know? I don't know. It's just me. It's me getting frustrated with, you know, a lot of my friends, and I still consider them friends. But I get frustrated with them when I know that they're putting up stuff that is absolutely wrong. And then when you call them out on it, oh no, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, you know what though, dude? I'll put money on it. Says you don't fucking know what you're talking about. I'm willing to take that to the fucking bank.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Bounty targets identified. Weapons
Right,
free.
and they get mad, and they hurt, and they try to hurt people. Yeah, I agree 100%. But you know, I'm not going for. So my podcast isn't about the left. It's not about the right. It's not about the in between. It's about people themselves not taking the time to make sure what they're talking about is actual truth. I mean, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't give a fuck what religion you are, what politics you follow. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I really don't care about any of it myself. But at the end of the day, if you're going to put shit up about people, let's make it real. Let's make it right, you know? Fuck.
Switching mags.
I vote for the person that I believe is... So I don't know if I'm a libertarian. I think of myself as more of an independent because I don't believe in left or right. I don't believe in Democratic or Republican. I believe in what's going to be good for the country and what's going to be good for the people. I don't give a fuck about any of that other bullshit. If you tell me you're going to do something and you have a track record that shows that you've actually done something in life that's more than, you know, some other people, I probably will be in your corner. But, you know, again, I don't know. I can vote either way as far as I'm concerned, as long as I believe that the person is a good choice for this country or the office that they're about to take. Yes, morals are a big thing with me. Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. Like my old business partner had absolutely no morals. I wouldn't vote for him. I wouldn't. I'd vote for, you know, something bad maybe, but nothing good, I'm sure. Right. Well, that's what my wife's saying too. Right. My wife says the same thing, and that there should be no president too. That there should be like a group of people that are actually. Yeah, you think so?
Changing mags.
Well, is there? So let me ask you this. Yeah, I was just gonna say. I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, because at the end of the day, over in England, they don't have a president. They have the king, but the king really has no say. It's the parliament that has the say. The prime minister, but he's definitely not the president, though. You know what I mean? He's not like on the same level as our president. Right, right. And that was, and they did that for a reason too. There was a couple of things that took place over the course of time during history, back in the 1800s and stuff. And I forget what it's called. I'd have to look up again. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially on Congress and Senate. Oh my God. Oh please, they're beyond term limits, man. They're fucking 40 years, 50 years, and they're fucking get out. And inside trading, you should be tried as a criminal for inside trading or time trading or whatever it's called. If you're gonna fucking do that kind of business and you know because you just voted on something that stocks are gonna go through the roof, your bank account should be frozen for fucking 30 days or 20 days.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty.
Contact. Loading a mag.
Oh, she's here. Yeah. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Seriously. Really? Yeah, that's not cool.
Come get this loot.
Of course. What happened? Caught on the game. Have you been sitting here all day? That was your dinner. She found out you were on the game again. Yeah, and you never came back. Right. Agreed. Right.
mate unlocked enemy intel. Use your TAC map to track enemy movements around you.
Actually, I have a friend that's from. I have a friend that's from over there, and he came over here to go to school and shit like that. And his father paid for his father's a colonel over there.
I'm taking fire!
His father has his own compound and everything. There's a vest over here. Whoa! I'm getting shot up, guys.
Need to survive to redeploy.
Jesus. No, but I got turrets. Well, yeah, I just put out one, so I don't have them anymore.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Somebody's sniping at us. Yeah. Yeah, I think I... What the fuck? You took my... Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, you're right. It was. Alright. Good shit. Yeah, no, I got turrets. I got turrets. I forgot I didn't have any in my ammo in my box when I went there. Whoa, we're getting sniped at, dude.
Go to sleep!
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
What do you got, the 300?
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Marking enemy!
Enemy
Changing
dropping into
mags!
the AO.
Sighted! Taking effective fire!
I got a guy over here shooting at me. He's down. Blue is off on his own. Hi, Blue. I just don't want to spend any money on him. I'm gonna
Target here!
hit him once, hit him once. Oh, I got him. Fuck. I didn't even think. Oh, helicopter coming in behind us.
Moving.
I think he jumped out.
Moving here. The enemy squad hunting you is down. Clear for now. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Whoa! Somebody just sniped at me.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Guys behind us. You got him, Blue?
Took a round.
He's down. He's down. Drop an airstrike on it if you got it. Yeah, he's running to his buddy. His buddy's down on the roof. One. I don't have anything, dude. Whoa!
Enemies lighting me up.
Good shit, guys.
Move
Nice
to the
job.
safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Going to the police station.
High value target located. Bring them down.
So we wiped that whole. You
Changing
wiped that
mag.
team or what? There's a guy here.
Care package ready for delivery.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I just killed him. Fuck. Why are you checking the grocery store? It's like a Costco. Yeah, I spent too much money there. Fuck! Right in... Oh my god! Thought that was fucking either Paul or Jay coming around the corner. I didn't realize it. No, I'm coming back. I'm in the gulag. Just sit on my shit if you would. Well,
Success
hold
means
on, quick!
deployment.
Ah!
Failure means elimination.
Yeah. My wife stole the wolf pack.
Target down.
Switching
Stand by
mags.
for redeployment. You earned it.
Alright, here I come.
Locked and loaded!
It is. Fuck. No, I don't want to take the chance.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy dropping into the AO. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
Rally on marked cohort.
Squad mates been cleared for redeployment.
I don't know. I
Safe
can't
zone
do
is a
anything
long
with
way
it.
from your location. Move like you mean it.
Shit.
I'm hit!
Fuck!
Patch up!
Thank you, Blue.
Shoot the targets, not me! We didn't train you to quit.
Thank you. Going up on the roof.
Moving here, marking enemy. Loading a mag!
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Using point turret. Taking effective fire!
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Gulag's closed until further notice.
I got an ammo box.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Switching mags!
Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
Yeah, right here. Here. I just dropped it. Don't drop yours. There you go. Turrets there, too.
Your squad made it to the
What do you
safe
mean?
zone.
You gotta run out of bullets in the gun, and then it'll reload. Well, that doesn't make any sense if you just reloaded.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
I'm hit!
Yeah, and now I'm down.
On death's door!
I say we do a resurgence for a game. I'll be right back. I did a couple of videos today. A few of them were on resurgence. It was fucking looked pretty good. All right. All right, you ready to play another game? Come. Well, let me check what I wanted to change the barrel. The 22 comes out at level 36. Yeah. That gives you 100% accuracy on the gun that I have right now. All right, here we go. It's Avalon for the next 6 minutes. Or do you want to do Resurgence?
Is that where you respond? Yeah. This dude ran up on a fucking Amish buggy. Car battery and an ambulance. So. Pioneer amp. They're Amish, they ain't dead, I guess. He got 312s in the truck.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Well, I can't believe they still have it fucking cold, free, snowy.
Resurgence. Stay alive. Keep wanting to fight.
Oh my god.
Set a drop point for your squad soldier.
Haven't played this map in a while.
We got
What'd they change?
Adding armor.
Oh, really?
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
We don't worry about this.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down. Enemy soldier incoming. Kill
Changing
confirmed.
mags.
We've located the rest of them. You have reinforcements inbound. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Getting
Primary
shot at.
objective complete. All targets eliminated.
EC UAV.
I got
prepped for
turrets. I'm
launch.
dropping ammo.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I'm hit. Loading a mag.
Fuck you, dude. Wow. I'm telling you.
We've got more work to do.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Identity confirmed.
Ron's key didn't give me shit. I did. And it didn't give me shit. Unless I did it wrong. Yeah.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
That was close. Switching mags.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy soldier incoming.
Fuck!
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
I'm under fire.
You bitch.
Rumors of our demise were exaggerated.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Taking effective fire. Changing mags.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
You'd have to get yourself a tractor trailer truck.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Loading a mag!
Come get this loot.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Whoa.
I'm taking fire!
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the
Changing
rest.
mags!
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Loading a mag!
Yeah, they changed the inside of this building too.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no
Wow,
one
Green,
behind.
you're way the fuck over there, huh?
Grab that field upgrade.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Switching mags!
Lord authorizing napalm strike.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Resurgence is closed. No more second chances.
Changing mags!
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Only 4 left. operational in the AO.
Nugs, where are you? Oh, fuck. I don't know, pink. Yeah, I came over to where you were and you were gone.
Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay
Oh.
alert. Head to the safe zone. You've got
Best.
gas moving in.
grenade here.
Dropping ammo on me.
Grab some ammo. Ammo here.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Only 2 left.
I got you.
Good shit.
Primary objective complete. Good work.
I'll play one more. Oh shit, I didn't realize.
Cyberdyne systems, Terminator online.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm saying the two that
Mhm. Yeah. He was throwing them down. How do you think he got the 2 kills? Yeah. Oh man. Oh fuck, we just missed it for dance by a fucking minute. Oh, we'll play this one. I ain't waiting 10 minutes. I gotta go do a podcast. I'm podcasting. Can't help it you guys wake up at fucking 6 p.m. My wife don't wake me up. I wake up before her usually. No, I usually wake up 3:30, 4 o'clock the latest. Yep. Fucking 8 minutes. What the fuck? That's the reward.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Without using turrets.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Mark the drop point for your squad and hit the field.
Right. Yeah, because we know she ain't got a box, according to what you said. Paul said she's got a stick, no box there.
Grab that field upgrade.
Scanning. Identity confirmed.
Yeah, my balls, my balls. Yeah, we'll show you. That would have been fucking hilarious. That would have been fucking so funny if he got into that water. Hey, I can't get out, I can't get out, what the fuck?
Armor satchel here.
Oh my god, yeah. Do you? I don't know. I didn't know it gave you a gun, too. Oh, yeah.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Wow.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Loading a mag.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Stick him in your ass, move him around.
Marking the rest of that squad. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. located the rest of them. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Loading a mag!
Guy went up on the roof behind us.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags!
Good kill.
Switching
Marking
mags.
the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Self-revive right here.
There's loot here! Changing mags!
I got people getting in that room.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
They're unforgettable.
Kill confirmed.
My podcast.
Located the rest of them.
Loading a mag!
Oh, look at this guy. He's dead on top of the light. I killed him. Holy shit. Do you see him? Quick. Right here, right on the light. Right up here on the fucking top.
10 remaining. Keep pushing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
You're yellow looking right towards me. Look at the guy above my head. Look at him. Right here.
Downed one.
Marking enemy.
Good kill.
Switching
Marking
mags.
the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off.
Enemies lighting me up!
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Alright.
Marking enemy.
I'll leave you guys in here.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. You should see it. Right up at the top of the stairs to the right. Right up the top of the stairs to the right. Evening. I'm coming. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. I'll be doing the podcast if you happen to jump in. I'm trying to keep it on a schedule, you know. All right. I'm coming. I'm coming. No, there's going to be other people popping in. They're just, I got a lot of different platforms that I'm talking to right now. So give me a minute. Apologize. Let's see. All right. Let's get this up here somewhere. All right, we're going to split it. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know. That's going to be one of those irritating nights. All right. Okay. All right. So anyways. All right, I'm going to leave the, I think I'm going to, I don't know how, kick me out of the, fuck. I don't know. Well, you guys can still hear me. I don't want you to listen to everything. Yeah.
Already closed out. I already closed out. Fuck. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go back in. Let's see. Give me one. Oh, that's good. I think they muted me, so that'll be a good thing. I'm gonna close it out, though. Anyways, give me a second. Apologize. I don't want them to listen to all the bullshit going on, so give me 1 second. Let me close out there. Anyways, Yvonne, how are you? Glad to see you again. Or, you listening to me? Yeah, you fucking meatball. Quite hidden, Jack. Wait, get me out of this fucking thought. You're a meatball. You really are. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm coming. Oh, man. They're fucking howl, dude. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, good. Alright, let me get out of this game real quick. Oh, well, fucking Paul's fucking... Yeah. Yeah, well, Paul should too, but he wanted to fucking... Oh, I didn't even know it went over to that. I'm having problems fucking because you guys wouldn't... Yeah, whatever, shit.
Yeah. Shut up, will you? I gotta get the hell out. I gotta get the hell out of this chat. Whatever. You guys are fucked up. All right, 2 seconds. I just gotta get out of this combined fuck. It doesn't even show me in the. Oh, there it is. I got it. I'm out. Later. Oh, thank God. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So, this is the first night of me actually trying to do something like this. So, I apologize. It's not what you might have expected, but in any case, just to give you some ideas of where I'm coming from, you know, I watch a lot of the stuff that goes on the internet and everybody, you know, putting stuff up on their Facebook, putting stuff up on their Instagram. You know, the world that, you know, we live in a world where lies travel faster than facts. Outrage beats reason, and truth has to fight for attention. So think about that, right? I mean, how true is that, right? Tonight we're breaking down how fake news spreads and why people believe it, and how social media keeps the chaos alive. I'm going to shut the door on my office here so that I don't have anybody just crashing in on us. Give me 1 second. You just want to sit there, and I don't think anybody can even see you, baby. Nah, you're not in the picture tonight. Sorry, babe. Anyways, you know, so, you know, to give you some ideas of how, like, fake news, etc. You look at Obama back, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 years ago. Obama bans the Pledge of Allegiance. This one resurfaced it resurfaces every few years and still goes viral. The reality is completely fabricated, and no such band ever existed. So, I've seen people putting it up on their Facebook still. I've seen people putting it up on their Instagram, and they never take the time to actually verify whether it's true or false, which is more than irritating. Matter of fact, some people had the Craigslist ad that shows the protesters were paid to riot in Louisiana. This one spread fast during the immigration-related protests. The reality is, fact checkers found no such Craigslist ad ever existed. The screenshots were actually fabricated. So, but I still have friends putting it up on Facebook. So it's like, why? Why would you do that? I mean, take the time. And, you press the button, you click the button, and you send it out, and you feel really good. Oh, yeah, that's it. I hate these people. I hate Trump. I hate this. I hate that. And the reality is, you're just spreading false information. You're just as bad as the system itself and how it works. My first topic, which is something that I worked on, which is fake news. Fake news actually spreads. How fake news actually spreads online. It's not just the bad actors, it's the system itself. You got emotional headlines that spread faster than the factual ones. So when you see something that pops up on either, sometimes CNN will publicize something. The New York Times is famous for a lot of this fake news. And it pops up and it excites you, and you want to spread the news. Oh, my God, this guy said this about Trump, or this guy said this about Vance, or this guy said this about Obama. Politically, I'm not left, I'm not right. I don't even think of myself as an independent. I try to vote for the person I believe is going to do the best for the country. And so, when the time comes to vote for somebody, I do my fact searching. I do my reality check. And when I go down there, I feel good and comfortable about my decision. And I just don't vote for somebody because my best friend tells me to vote for somebody, or my neighbor tells me to vote for somebody, or everybody at work is going to vote for this person. I don't do that. I vote based on the information that I that I do research on, and then I go and actually do the voting. That's the only way I ever do it. I just don't vote because I'm not a follower. I've never been a follower. I'm always been a leader, and I vote based on factual information and a history. I like history. So that is one thing. And you look at a lot of the stuff on how stuff spreads online. The algorithms reward engagement, not accuracy. So the more people that engage with this information, the more reward. I mean, but the unfortunate part is it's not accurate. So, and people, all they're doing is they're sharing before they're verifying, because the outrage feels good. Oh my God, Trump did this to his wife. Oh, send, done. Guess what? He didn't do shit to his wife, but you sent the shit. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you take that time to send something that's false? I actually am going through a very similar situation in my life right now, where I have an old friend that has now turned on me like a viper and is attacking me, saying that I'm the worst husband on the planet. My wife was, battered, and I keep her hidden in the closet, and I chain her up at night, and my son, I beat my son. I don't know, but anybody knows my son. He's like 6 inches or 8 inches taller than me. He's built like a brick shed house. Maybe 15 years ago, could I, pushed him around a little bit? I ain't doing that anymore. I'm 62 years old. I mean, I'm in good shape, but I ain't picking on my son. And so for somebody to say something like that about my son and tell me that I'm an abusive father or abusive husband or abusive animal lover, you've got some serious head issues. You got to take your time, step back for a second, look in the fucking mirror, and read your own story, okay? Because your own story is the proof in the pudding. Okay, so got a little carried away there. I apologize. Oh, that's my camera. It saw me wave, so it zoomed in on me. Sorry about that. I paid for that. So, people are sharing before they're verifying, and that's because outrage feels good. They see it on the internet. They believe it on the internet. Think about this, that one cult there that the guy got like 900 people to drink all that Kool-Aid. Well, the same shit's happening here. They're helping you believe something that's not true. The aliens are not going to come down and pick you all up and take you to Mars. or anything like that. That's not happening. And if it does, please give me a call. I'd love to get off this planet, to be honest with you. But, AI generated images. That's an AI generated image that you're looking at right now on my shot there. Fake news, disinformation. That's AI. A computer made that. And that's phenomenal. I use it a lot. As a matter of fact, my Uncomfortable Truth logo there, that was made by AI. And so, it's great tool, but it can distort the reality. And with that being said, AI generated images and videos blur the line between truth and fiction. So think about that, between truth and fiction. It's the cycle. You click, you share, outrage, repeat. Click, share, outrage, repeat. I mean, that's what a lot of us do. I remember when, I used to drink a little bit here and there, and I'd be sitting at the bar, and I'd see something pop up on my Facebook. What was the friggin' first thing I ever did? Send, and it was something about Biden, or it was something about Pelosi, or something like that. I would send it because it was just, that was what we did. And the more I watch of what I did in the past with this, this social media and what I do today, I look at it in two different perspectives now. I look at it as two different worlds now. And you really have to step back and think about it before the next time you send something out, because not only are you misleading the people around you, but you're misleading yourself. And, I don't think you want to do that. I think that if anything, you want to be as truthful, as honest as you can possibly be in life. That's what God wants, right? So why pass on this information if it's not true? Why hurt somebody else if it's false? That's what I'm thinking. That's just me. So, let's go to the next topic, which I think is outrage culture. It's the next topic is the psychology behind viral lies, and why people believe what confirms their worldview. The brain loves simple stories over complex truths. Think about that. I just got a message. No idea why I'm here. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Glad you stopped by, Jim. Haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. I don't even know why I'm here half the time. I wish I'd send myself a message so I can remind myself. But no, this is just basically what I'm doing is I'm talking about some of the stuff people put up on Facebook. And I know you know what I'm talking about, Jim, because I watch you talk back to some other people on Facebook from time to time because of what they put up. And the reality is that we, like I said in the previous section of the fake news, click, share, outrage, repeat. That's what we do. And we don't do any fact checking on what we put up on our Facebook or our Instagram or our Twitch or whatever the accounts are that you have. We're just sending because it's part of our narrative. It's what we believe. If my friend Larry thinks it's right, I'm going to send it to everybody, and that some of that information is not right. And I think that we need to slow down in life a little bit, take a deep breath, maybe do a little fact checking, and move forward. And that's just me thinking out loud. And I don't expect anybody to follow me or anything like that. I don't. That's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do is just point out the fact that we do a lot of stupid shit on this social media that needs to slow down, and a lot of people are losing friends because of it. The worst thing you could ever do is lose a friend because of a lie or something that's false, because you believe it's true, because you haven't taken the time to take and fact check it or look into it deeper, but you just click it and send it. Next thing you know, you're in an argument with a friend of yours that you've been friends with for 4 or 5 years, and guess what? Now they block you. Oh my God, the famous block. Oh Jesus. Oh no, he blocked me. Oh, and that goes, I saw somebody that put it up on Facebook. If I see you in public, the block still stands. I love that. I think that was you, Jim. I think that was a howl. So if you are still here, that was a good one. But let's see, somebody else just commented. So anyways, and confirmation, we believe what fits our narrative. So again, that's what I was just saying. If it's in line with what our thoughts are, I hate Trump, and then you see something that says Trump just murdered a dog, you're going to post it because you believe it's in your narrative. You believe that it's right, so you launch it, but yet he didn't do it, or maybe he did do it. Who knows? I'd hope not. That would be a terrible thing for somebody to kill a dog or hurt an animal. But repetition makes false claims feel true. So the more you hear this shit on Facebook or any social media that you look at, the more you believe it. So if I send it, and then Yvonne sends it, and then Jim sends it, it's got to be true, right? Because everybody sent it. But it's not. It's not always true. There are some things that are true out there. Don't get me wrong. But I would say 85% of the bullshit we put up on our Facebook half the time is nothing but that. True bullshit. So, fear and anger are the fastest emotional triggers online, right? We're fearing war. We're fearing what's going on with Iran and Russia and Ukraine. And so this is all shit that triggers, the emotional sets, that you're doing. You're clicking and sending and hoping for the best, and that's not a good thing. Creators exploit emotions for clicks and loyalty. Think about that. So when you see something that you actually push forward and their name goes with it, they're getting those clicks and they're getting those follows, and then they look better to the public, but then they're only pushing their narrative. Think about that, right? They're only pushing their ideas on you that are not always 100% true. So, once emotion takes over, logic doesn't stand a chance. And that's exactly what fuels the outrage in the economy, So, step back for a second, breathe a little bit, and just look at what you got, and I'm trying to make this fast because I don't want to waste anybody's time, but I'm actually doing this for record purposes for my channel. So, but, it was always nice to see people pop in and say hi and stuff. So I do appreciate that. So anyways, the third topic is social media outrage culture, right? So I don't think it moved. Why didn't it move? Let's see. Oh, there. No, that's not, man. Now I'm all messed up. See what happens? I got all excited. That's actually it. It just didn't have a name on it, so I apologize. So, outrage is the product, not the problem. Platforms amplify conflict because it keeps people scrolling. Calm, factual posts get buried. So something that somebody puts up that's true will be on third or fourth page, and something that's fake will be right in your face, and that's the way they've got it designed. It's all about the clicks. It's all about the follow throughs. And, creators are pushed to the extremes to stay visible, and by you clicking on it or by you forwarding it, that's what they do. And they're putting out that information just for that, so as false as they could say, Trump just caused World War III and launched rockets at China, and that shit would be viral within friggin' 30 minutes, 15 minutes, probably even 10 minutes, to be honest with you. I think 2 million people would probably see that post within friggin' 5 minutes of it being launched. So, outrage becomes the identity. People defend it like religion. So, and, the business model is behind division and chaos. So the more they can divide us and create the chaos, the more they make. And I just think that, and don't get me wrong, I've done it in the past. If you look at some of my Facebook posts over the last 5 years, I've put up some stupid shit, and I regret half of it because, people have families, people have kids, people have lives, and to put up false information, just like what I'm going through. This is one of the other reasons why I actually launched this tonight, because I have somebody that's trying to ruin my character, and he's doing it on, social media. He's doing it around the neighborhood or around the town or around the city or around the state, and that's pissing me off. And I don't think it's fair to me to have somebody say things that are not true. And I don't believe we should be doing the same. So we shouldn't be passing that information on that's not true. So, take a second, take a couple of minutes next time before you just click send, and look at it and just try to decide whether or not you're 100% sure that what you're about to put on your Facebook is the absolute truth. Because even if it falls in your favor and it's condemning somebody that you truly hate. I have an old friend of mine, man, he puts up so much shit about Trump. And I don't care because, at the end of the day, it's not affecting my life. But I do fact check it a lot, and I will have some of it up in the next thing that I do. And some people might even see some of their posts up here. And the thing is that, I can show you where it's false and where it's true. So, and that's something that will be coming up in the next couple of episodes as I keep on doing this. So, the outrage is the product. What happens when we stop buying it? So if the outrage is the product, what happens when we stop buying it? Think about that. I mean, They want you to be outraged. They want you to, those people that are putting stuff out about the politicians and stuff like that want you to hate those politicians. So they don't care how they do it. They don't care what they say. But if you guys buy it, it's working. So, you know, and if we stop buying it, they'll hopefully stop. But I doubt it. But I mean, because unfortunately, it's human nature to just keep doing what we're doing in some cases. But fake news isn't just about lies. It's about attention. The more we react, the more we feed it. The truth doesn't scream, it whispers. And it's up to us to listen. Think about that. You know, and I hate to say it, but some of this I wrote um, months ago, and I've been just thinking about it all along, trying to put this together. I mean, I talked to an old friend of mine on the internet because he had put up something, and good guy, you know, and he'll probably send me a couple messages later when he sees this, but you know, he didn't know, but he got drawn into that, click, share, outrage, repeat, you know, and that's what we're doing. And if you can step back from it a little bit, I think it'll be a great thing for you. I say next time you see a headline that fires you up, stop for a second, ask yourself, who benefits from the outrage? Okay? Who benefits? Anybody? Who do you think benefits from that outrage on that headline that you're reading? And if you can figure that out, before you click it, make sure you're comfortable with it. And if you are, send it. And if you're not, delete it. Okay? I want to thank everybody for stopping by, or anybody that stopped by. And if nobody stopped by, I totally understand. It's late in the evening. But I am recording this, so I'm going to be keeping it up on my wall, and I'll have it up on Twitch. I'll have it up on Kick. I'll have it up on, I don't know, TikTok probably. I think I am streaming to TikTok right now. So, anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I apologize if I took you away from anything important. I hope you had I talk fast, so, you know, but these are some of the things that have been really pissing me off lately, and, you know, it is what it is, right? I mean, hopefully I haven't put up anything bad lately. I'm going to be starting to go through all my posts because, you know, it's not right to hurt somebody, you know, and that's what's happening to me currently in my life. You know, it's trying to tell people, a lot of people that I know, that I'm a bad person, and that I'm doing things to people that I love that I'm not. And you need help, you know, and I think we all need help in some form or manner. And I'm hoping that if anybody got anything out of tonight's conversation, or at least the next time they look at a headline, they take that second before they click send and they read it and actually verify it first, you know. Um, Even if it does work in your narrative and it hurts the person you hate, I wouldn't send it. That's just me. Guys, have a great evening. I appreciate you stopping by. Jim, if you're still there, nice hearing from you, buddy. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later. Bye.